Are you ready for day 4? Nah. Well, too bad, because here it comes. Okay. So good morning. Welcome to day 4 of our learning from home. Got a couple of friends hanging out with me today, and we are going to focus on our ELA portion of our learning packet. And specifically, we're going to be focusing on grammar today. Grammar involves the way that we write, making sure that we're using complete sentences in a way that makes sense for us and for our readers. So today we're going to focus on using commas when working with lists. Now, commas are those really cool punctuation marks that tell our readers to slow down, take a pause. Let's take a look at how we might use them in a sentence together. Now, I have some ideas here for a sentence, but not necessarily my words yet. So here I see a picture of a cool guy with cool hair. Have no idea who that could be. And he loves multiple things. So this are when we talk about lists where we have more than 2 things. So in this case, this really cool teacher with really cool hair loves more than 2 things. In this case, donuts, pizza, and ice cream. So I'm going to make a sentence here involving whoever this may be. I'll just say his name is Mr. Bones. And I'm going to say here that Mr. Bones loves, and then I can add into my sentence. In this case, Mr. Bones loves donuts, pizza, and ice cream. Now, right now, I have my sentence, but without commas, my readers might read this sentence in a rush. They may read this sentence as, Mr. Bones loves donuts, pizza, and ice cream. And we know with great fluency, with great expression, sometimes we have to slow down, sometimes we have to speed up, but our commas are going to come in place right now to tell our readers to slow down. So I'm going to use them in certain places after the items in my list. In this case, Mr. Bones loves donuts. This is going to be a place for a comma. My comma looks something like this. Pizza, comma, and ice cream. I don't need a comma after and because I know that I'm getting to the last item in my list. So in this case, I only needed to use 2 commas here, after donuts and after pizza. Mr. Bones loves donuts, pizza, and ice cream. Okay? Let's take a look at another sentence and see again how we might use those commas. Here I have a sentence that says, Makai went to the park with Haley, JD, and David. Again, I have a great list of people that Makai went to the park with. Haley, JD, and David. But without commas, my readers could maybe rush through these words, not taking the pauses that they need. So again, with a list of items, it's important that we use commas. Makai went to the park with Haley. Well, this is a great place to pause. So I'll put a comma. JD, again, a great place to pause. So I'll put a comma. And David. Do I need a comma here? Nope. It's the end of my list, so I don't need a comma after the word and or David. Okay? Now, in your learning packet today, you're going to see very similar questions today. see I'm turning. There's day 2. There was day 3 that we worked on yesterday, those suffixes. So on the back, here is our day 4 work. And just like I just did, you all are going to be looking at sentences that involve list, and you're going to decide the right place for each comma. You're going to write the whole sentence over on this line that they gave you. So again, you're going to rewrite the whole sentence, making sure that you include commas in the correct space. When you finish that today, I have a little bit of a challenge for you. Here I have one more sentence. What I'd love for you to do in the comments of this assignment is see if you can write this sentence for me using your typing skills. My family and I love going to blank, blank, and blank. I'd love for you to fill in this sentence, fill in the blanks that are true for you and your family, and also see if you can put some commas in there. So we'll check the comments in our Google Classroom to see who can take on our challenge sentence here. Again, if you have any questions, you can feel free to hit me up on Dojo. Feel free to hit me up on Google Classroom. These videos are also going to go up on YouTube, so you have another way of watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Peace.